Hey everybody, it is Monday, May 9th at about 2 o'clock. I have been thinking a lot lately about not necessarily the physical stuff that's been going on, but a lot of the mental transition that I've had to go through in the past couple months. Um, it's been really interesting to think about from where I was to where I am now, and it's really hard to explain, but I think that I should try. Um, I was just going through and cleaning out like my bookshelf because it's end of semester, thank God. Um, and I have like a box that I made the box in like ninth grade, but it has all the stuff that's really, really important to me, and it would be junk to anyone else, but stuff that I choose to keep. And a couple of things that were in there were some of the journaling I had from 2005. 2005, when I was in like deep, full-blown depression. Nachos, hang on. Yeah, so that just totally ruined that. But yes, I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and the thing that has changed the most, and that I actually hear from a lot of people, they're like, how are you so positive, is that from where I was then to where I am now, I used to view my being transgender and my different aspects of my gender identity as my greatest curse. It was my curse, it was my demon, and it was mine to bear alone. And since then, it's shifted a little bit. I mean, it is still not a curse, it's a burden. But it's one that I don't have to bear, I choose to bear. And it's shifted from being like the saddest, most depressing aspect of my life to actually being not my blessing, but my greatest source of strength, and it's a gift. That's what it is. It's a gift. It's not one that I would wish upon anyone else, even my worst enemy, because of how much pain that goes along with it. But it really is my gift, and I think a lot of how you choose to do things is based on how you view what's going on in your life. And then that carries over, and it carries over into other aspects of your life, like how people are going to react to you and how you handle yourself. So because I've made that mental shift, I'm much more open and, well, basically, I learned to love myself. This is totally a roundabout video, but that shift was huge, and that was the catalyst that has allowed me really to be happy and to be okay with being transgender. It's still not easy, believe me, and I've noticed a lot lately that I've been kind of angry again, but not in a very different way. I get angry due to the fact that I realize that other people who are transgender and who are going through much of the same thing do not have the same support and loving family around them as I do. And I get angry about that. I think that that's unfair, but that's life. And sometimes I almost feel guilty for how good I have it. And I know the pain will come, and I know there's going to be bad aspects, but yeah, I guess that's just me saying that being transgender can be a curse or can be a blessing or a gift. It depends on what you do with it. And I'm trying to figure out now, I've been thinking a lot of what I am going to do with it. I know that I was born this way, Lady Gaga, I was born this way to teach the world something. I'm just trying to figure out what and from what angle. Because, I have this whole experience that is so unique, and it can be used to teach many different things, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. But, yeah. That's me saying life is what you make it. And you know, I still have my days where it is I do not want to get out of bed. I do not want to face the world. I get angry. I get upset. I don't cry that much. I think I dried up my tear ducts a long time ago, but I do sometimes. But yeah, it is what you make it, and I keep reminding myself of that, and I am constantly reminded of that by other people. So I guess, yeah, that's my reminder to you guys, that it is what you make it. So I attribute a lot of my success, whatever, a lot of my, success, of other people accepting me and being okay with me, kind of due to the positivity. And I have had to train myself for years and years and years to think positively and optimistically. I'm not like super overly optimistic. I'm very realistic, but it's how I conduct myself. It's not based on every aspect that I'm superly optimistic. It's just how I conduct myself on a day-to-day basis. You know, I maintain that, and I live by my rule that I'm never rude to anyone. It doesn't matter if they've been rude back to me, because that creates a cycle. If someone's rude to me and I'm rude back, that's a cycle, and that's a cycle I choose not to enter. And then pretty much anyone I come across, I try to be as polite and as nice to them as I think they deserve, because you never know what anyone else is going through. So you can't judge anyone, and I still do. I mean, I'm human. I judge people, but I always try to treat people with the respect and dignity that I would like to be treated with. You know, that's like, it's kind of like the golden rule, but that's my rule. So yeah, I've just been thinking a lot about that lately. You know, how you conduct yourself and how you think and what you do with what you're given really is what's going to write your own story. So, I don't know. That's what I've been thinking about today and lots of days. Sorry, that was kind of a rambling video, but that's what I've been thinking about. So, hope you all are well, and I will talk to you later. Bye.